everybody. It's Michelle Grunberg with I Connect You, and today is Wednesday, the 20th of January, and we're going to talk about marriage. Hump Day has a whole new meaning on Wednesdays, and I Connect You is proud to share with you some of the tools that we have found over the years that have been helped us to be successful. As you know, we have a company that has been formed in 2009. We are nationally recognized as one of the leading organizations to help you build relationships with the people that you need to find and to know better. We are growing exponentially every day, and we're just grateful to be able to spend a few minutes talking about life. On Mondays, we talk about faith. On Tuesdays, we talk about health. On Wednesdays, we talk about our marriages. On Thursdays, we talk about parenting. And on Fridays, we talk about business. And the reason that we put them in that order is because we want to serve you. And that's the order in which we serve ourselves. So we find that by keeping our priorities in that order, we can be even more successful. So today we're going to talk about intimacy and marriage and how to honor your husband or your wife in intimacy. All of us would agree that having a calm home life and a productive and passionate marriage is super important to our business success, to our community service, to our parenting, to everything that we touch really stems from the relationships in our life, and our marriage is the most important relationship we have. We choose to be with that person, and we have to stick through it through thick and thin. So passion, intimacy is so important to our well-being. We're not roommates. We're lovers, and we're best friends, and we're colleagues, and we run this household like a business. But without that real comfort, the touching, the feeling, the holding, the talking late at night, the whispering in the ear, the flirting. Oh my God, I love to flirt, and he loves to receive it, and he flirts back, and I think it's super important that you set a priority of being intimate and being, I'm not talking about scheduling it, but you can. So in our family, Friday night when the sun goes down is family time. It's a Shabbat. We're just going to unplug, and we sit by the fire, and we talk about our week, and we talk about our goals and our dreams. And Saturday we rest and relax. We watch football, we cook, we eat, we stay in our pajamas. We just take a day of rest together. Saturday night at sunset is date night. We'll go to the park, we'll go to the river, we'll go out to dinner, we'll meet up with friends, we'll go to the movies, we'll do whatever we want on Saturday night, and then when we come home, that's our time together. And there's a book that I'm going to include called Kosher Sex. And Kosher Sex is a book that's written by a rabbi, and you'll be surprised at how the Bible talks about the need for intimacy. And actually, there's rabbinical law that talks about the need for men to care for the woman intimately, even before their own needs are met. That is a law in the Bible, gentlemen. So I'm going to put a link to this book, and I just hope you enjoy it as much as we have. It's very straightforward and very awesome. It's given us a lot of comfort and peace, and we read it together. So on Saturday nights, we'll lay in bed and talk about some things and read a little bit, and then practice what it preaches. Oh, Kama Sutra is another really good tool like that, and ways that you can come up with new ideas on how to be intimate. But first, you have to honor your spouse, and we talked about that this time last week. You're not going to get to that point if you're not honoring each other. And once you've honored each other, even if you have to schedule it, go ahead and really dive into treating your spouse the way you want them to treat you. And I'm telling you, it works. When I give Mark what I need, he always returns it because he loves me. And I know that you can do that, and I look forward to talking to you more. Please share, not your stories of intimacy. That would be inappropriate on the internet. But please write some comments about ways that you and your spouse celebrate your relationship. And if you're not married, do not follow these practices. It's also a law of nature in the Bible that we only share ourselves with our spouse that we've married. So you can date and you can court and you can get to know one another, but this is a sacred thing between a man and a woman, and that when they two come together and they make one forever. When God brings you together, that's it. And it is not always pretty, but the intimacy really helps. Really helps. I think you can see it on my face how joyful I am, and that's why I'm sharing. All right, have a wonderful day.